Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, and welcome to Olivine City, where we have the Rustboro Rockies challenging the Olivine Ore. Omastar and Tyranitar starting it out for the Rockies with the Pokemon God and the Pseudo Legendary, and Steelix and Excadrill coming out for the Olivine Ore. Really looking forward to this battle. Rustboro Rockies have an average attack stat of 110.4 amongst their 10 Pokemon, and Olivine Ore have 110.8. That's just their attack stats. Their defenses are insane. Excadrill coming out with a waterfall. Go straight for Tyranitar. That'll be super effective on the Pseudo Legendary, taking it into the yellow. Can Tyranitar respond? That Sandstorm's gonna not really impact this battle much. Magmar Storm, another super effective type move. Takes it straight back to Excadrill. Amazing. Yeah, the defenses of these teams, 122.1 average for the Olivine Ore and 108.5 for the Rustboro Rockies. So high defense, high attack. Hope for some brutal hits in this battle. Omastar has just paralyzed Tyranitar. That is not what the Rockies want to happen. Steelix comes in with the Spore but fails. Excadrill's still getting hit by that Magmar Storm. Already, that's not looking good for Excadrill or the Olivine Ore. Amazing this battle should be, though. Like I said, those high attack stats, high defenses. It's where these two Pokemon types really shine. As always, it'll be a 6-on-6 Metronome battle. If not all Pokemon are eliminated before the 20-minute time limit, we will go into single battle overtime. Omastar. People might say it differently. Gives a pain split. Does it with Excadrill. Gives Excadrill some of that much needed HP back. It's taking away some of its own. That is not good for the Rockies. Leaf Tornado. This is going to be super effective no matter who it hits. Omastar, 4 times effectiveness, has been eliminated. Even if it had its full HP, I don't think it would have survived that. First Pokemon down for the Rockies. Like I said, large hits. Double kick coming from Tyranitar. This should be super effective as well. Hits once, hits both times. Excadrill's also been eliminated. There we go, 2 Pokemon down in the one turn. Aggron's going to come out for the Steel type. Olivine Ore, that's a very powerful Pokemon. Gigalith comes in for the Rockies. Gigalith with that 130 defense, 135 attack. Whereas Aggron's got the 180 defense. Large defense stat and 110 attack. Goes with a Rock Blast onto Gigalith. Critical hit for that first hit. Hits twice. Only hits twice. Who would have ever expected to see Aggron coming out with some speed? Steelix, just with the bulk up. Steelix with the most impressive defense stat of all Pokemon actually on Olivine Ore and in this entire battle with 200. And I missed the explosion from Gigalith. Beautiful looking movement. Takes itself out. Almost takes out Tyranitar. And Steelix and Aggron shake it off pretty well. Not very effective. And Tyranitar's paralysis comes into effect. This is not good for the Rockies. We're down 2 Pokemon. Almado. Another fossil Pokemon coming out for the Rustboro Rockies. 5 remaining for Olivine Ore, 4 remaining for the Rockies. Aggron with the Mist Ball. Doesn't affect Tyranitar though. Get a rollout from Armado. I couldn't imagine this being super effective on any of the Pokemon in the field. We'll start off weak. Not very effective. There you go on Aggron. Builds up, will get stronger though. Just doesn't want to miss. First impression from Steelix, it will fail. And Tyranitar's paralysis stops it again. That is not good for the Rockies. Not good for Tyranitar. That Pseudo Legendary status. I definitely want to make the most of it. Close combat from Aggron. This should be super effective on whoever it hits. Hits Armado. Apologies, not super effective, and it does make Aggron's defenses fall. I think it'd be super effective on the rock typing. Armado gets nothing from that move. Iron defense for Steelix. Raising that defense stat even higher than what it already is. Like, it needs much more defense stat, that's for sure. Get a power swap from Tyranitar, switching with Aggron, which probably isn't very good. Tyranitar already having the attack stat of 134. Much better than Aggron's of 110. As always, a Google document can be found in the links below, containing the ladder, fixture, stats, and rosters of all the teams. Metal Claw from Aggron. Goes for Armaldo. After 2 hits, Aggron has eliminated Armaldo from the battle. And Olivine have now taken a 2 Pokemon lead. Steelix goes with a bounce. Probably won't be very effective on any of the rock types, but still, if it can hit Tyranitar, it should finish the job, I would imagine. We'll find out on the next turn. Tyranitar finally gets a move out. Water Gun makes the most of it, hits Aggron, takes it down to 25 HP left. We also have our Instagram in the link below. Feel free to check it out for regular updates. Aurora's coming out for the Rustboro Rockies, one of the most beautiful Pokemon that there is. An ice rock type. Aurora's going with the low sweep. Now this should be super effective. Should take out Aggron, I'd imagine, and it does, right? Aurora's comes onto the field and straight away makes big hits. That bounce from Steelix, taking out Tyranitar. 2 Pokemon again in the 1 turn. Pseudo Legendary has been eliminated. Aerodactyl, the fossil Pokemon from the Kanto region, coming out for the Rustboro Rockies. And Klinklang coming in for the Olivine Ore. Klinklang with that impressive attack of 100 and 115 defense. Aerodactyl should have the speed, and it does. Having 130 base speed overall. Goes with a Syrian shot. It should be super effective on the rock types. Sorry, not the rock types, the iron types. Iron, steel. And it is. Unfortunately, burns Aurora's in the process though. Klinklang with that sticky web. It would slow down opposing Pokemon coming onto the field, but there are no more to come on for the Rustboro Rockies. Aurora's going with the tri-attack. Goes for Steelix and does finish the job. There you go. Aurora's has taken out 2 Pokemon already. Steelix is gone. Oh, the pseudo legendary from Hoenn, Metagross, coming out for the Olivine Ore. Steel Psychic. 135 attack, 130 defense. Aerodactyl goes in with a headbutt. Should not be very effective on Klinklang. Klinklang's flinched, however. It's fantastic for the Rustboro Rockies. Metagross goes with a Magic Room. Don't see any of its power yet. A Weather Ball. No weather to take advantage of for Aurora's. Klinklang takes a little more damage, continuously being chipped away at here by the Rockies. Fortunately, that burn will continue to impede Aurora's. Thankfully, its HP of base of 123 will help stave off some of that for now. But that burn comes for everybody. Doesn't affect Metagross. That's great for the Olivine Ore. Disarming Voice coming from Klinklang. Hits both opposing Pokemon. Doesn't do a great deal of damage, however. Metagross now with the Fury attack. Goes for Aerodactyl. You get 1. It's not doing a great deal of damage, but still. Gets 3. Only 3, not very effective. Aurora's now with the Prismatic Laser. Signature move of the legendary Necrozma. Goes straight for Metagross. It's not very effective on the Psychic Steel Pokemon. Rockies with 2 Pokemon left, 3 left for the Olivine Ore. Aerodactyl's going to want to land some hits. Goes with another Sticky Web. Second time we've seen this in battle. It will slow down the Olivine Ore's 6th Pokemon. Get a burn up from Klinklang, but it unfortunately fails. We see Spirit Shackle now from Metagross. signature move of Decidueye does a decent amount of damage on Auroras, and Auroras can no longer escape. Also now recharging from that prismatic laser. Not many turns left for Auroras by the looks of it. It's going to want to definitely take down one of these steel types before it leaves the field. Aerodactyl with a heavy slam. Not very effective on the Klinklang there. Cotton Spore coming from Klinklang. Does harshly lower the speed. Will be beneficial, hopefully lowering it, well, as it does lower it for Aerodactyl. Dragon Claw now coming from Metagross. Goes for Aerodactyl, does a fair amount of damage, puts it down into the yellow. Auroras going with the Brave Bird. It should get recoil, can take somebody with it. Goes for Metagross, does not do a great deal of damage unfortunately. Auroras receives that recoil. Oh no, receives the burn, apologies. Klinklang with the Thunder Wave, fails unfortunately. Metagross, Olivine now having the speed advantage. Comes with a Meteor Beam. Overflowing with that space power. Does boost the special attack. Aerodactyl now with a chance. Goes with the Geomancy. It absorbs power. It's not going to hit any of the opposing Pokemon, I believe. No, it does not. Just absorbs the power. Auroras with a Sacred Sword. Hits Metagross. Critical hit. That Psychic typing helps prevent it doing more damage. That burn's still hitting Auroras. I see this being Auroras' last turn, see how it goes. Get a mean look out of Klinklang. Goes for Aerodactyl, buys a little more time for the Rustboro Rockies. That Meteor Beam now comes from Metagross. Goes for Auroras, this is going to finish the job. Auroras has been eliminated from a super effective attack. Aerodactyl with the Geomancy now. And again, boosts that special attack, but wants to hit a Pokemon. Raises that speed, it definitely needs it. Gets it back, hopefully to the front of the pack. And it does, Aerodactyl with the first move of the turn. Goes with an Encore though, and it does fail. This is bad for the Rustboro Rockies down to their last Pokemon. Klinklang with the takedown. Aerodactyl's holding on, not very effective. Metagross finished the job, the 1-2 combo. Fury attack. Hits once, it's gonna hit a second time, and that will do it for the Rustboro Rockies. The Olivine win with 3 Pokemon remaining. Their higher attack, higher defense, clearly even more beneficial, plus getting all those Metronome moves. That Leaf Tornado early on set him off to a good start. Hopefully the Olivine can follow this up next week when they go to Goldenrod City to take on the Goldenrod Giants. Rustboro Rockies will be going home to Rustboro City to face the Spikemuth Devils. That Misty Explosion as well, let him down. Rustboro Rockies, not what they want. We'll find out next week though if they can follow it up with better performance. Metal Claw from Aggron. Some heavy hits in this battle. A lot of super effective attacks. Getting that low sweep that took out Aggron. Having that Leaf Tornado earlier on. Amazing performance, but in the end, Olivine were just running away with it. Getting that 4 points on the ladder. Surprisingly, Aurora is using a Tri-Attack of all things to take out a Steelix. That Meteor Beam, insult to injury, going for Auroras. But as always, Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. You are awesome. And I will speak to you all next time, which I'm looking forward to. Please feel free to hit that like, share, and to subscribe. And that's it for today. Bye.